Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. This is the amount of XRP necessary to retire before the next bull run, ladies and gentlemen. In addition, I explain why the elites will give you permission to make rich off of XRP in one of my earlier videos. But I'm going to give you guys a fantastic strategy in this video. With this in mind, you may calculate how much XRP you'll need to retire this bull run based on the predictions of technical experts, who have based their projections on analysis of historical data such as price charts. And the clear head you'll need to start saving for old age. I expect the XRP army will experience a new bull run between the end of the fourth quarter of this year until the year 2024. Let's go in right now, gentlemen. One thing I do want to talk about, though, is how retirement is defined differently by each individual. Perhaps all you want is the best possible standard of living. Perhaps you'd have more of an interest in places like these countries. Suppose, instead, that your only concern is minimizing your monthly expenses, in which case. Here is a collection of low cost of living nations: South Africa, Ecuador, Costa Rica, Malaysia, Mexico, Indonesia, Bulgaria, and the Philippines. As XRP community members, we will be undergoing significant lifestyle adjustments, which we will discuss in further detail over the next few months. And in my opinion, the XRP army will become famous. But you also have to consider how your lifestyle will change after you become wealthy. Perhaps you currently reside in the United States, but you despise the current state of affairs in a costly metropolis. For a fraction of the cost, you can enjoy a lifestyle fit for a multimillionaire in a different cultural and possibly safer community. That in itself might as well be retirement. Perhaps you are an American receiving funds for your online services. If you're worried about the value of your currency in the United Kingdom or the Eurozone, you might consider relocating to a country with strong inflation like Argentina. You can live a wonderful life there, thanks to your purchasing power. Even within Europe, the inflation rates of individual countries can be seen by looking at their respective currencies. For instance, Turkey and Hungary both have very high inflation rates. And in countries like these, your earnings in foreign currency will be considerably more valuable, and your money will go much further. Think about it, ladies and gentlemen. If you're paying $4,000 to $5,000 in rent in a city like San Francisco or New York, you may move to a region with higher inflation, improving your purchasing power, and saving you anywhere from 60% to 75% on your key expenses. All of these should be taken into account as you think about what it might be like to retire with XRP. But even I, just a few weeks ago, was in Hungary. The extent to which $1 could go surprised me. Perspective, my friend's game plan, and now I'm curious to know in the comments below what your guys' consideration of what retirement looks like is. I'm going to create the criteria for what it means to retire this upcoming bull run. And I'm going to argue that in order to retire with XRP, you'll need to make at least $1 million during the next bull run. And if that's the case, we should look at the predicted future value of XRP on a chart to see how much of it we should invest in. A lot of experts predict that XRP will hit $10 in the future, so don't discount it just yet. That is a plausible assessment of this Paul Ryan. The other day, I had a blockchain advocate on and we talked about how legitimate this technology is. Despite the fact that XRP has devalued over the previous few years. To do so, you would require somewhere around 100,000 XRP, if this is the case. To cash out during this bull run and become a millionaire using XRP. On the other hand, many market watchers think XRP can break the $15 to $20 barrier. And I believe XRP might climb that high, as well, during the next bull run, so you may just require 50,000 XRP. If XRP hits $20, I can retire from this bull run a millionaire. What constitutes a comfortable lifestyle, retirement, and financial success are subjective concepts that rely on the individual. But let me be crystal clear, ladies and gentlemen. That is a reasonable goal to shoot for. That's a fantastic XRP target you've set for yourself. One who serves in the armed forces. I believe that everyone should strive to accumulate 50,000 XRP. If you make it, the next bull run might be something amazing. As I mentioned earlier in the video though, gentlemen, it all comes down to the kind of life you want to lead. But what I really want to emphasize is the need to take a good look at this XRP cultist. Again, in my opinion, given enough time, those in the top 5% of global XRP holders, who have between 10,000 and 11,000 XRP, will finally get some recognition. I think XRP will hit $100, and maybe even more, in the future. However, it is vital to remember that this may not occur during the current bull run. And current bull run's charts don't suggest it will either. What I want you all to think about is what you could develop with the time that passes and the profits that you get, which might be astonishing, between this next top of the next bull run and the top of the next bull run. That's how we calculate our life taxes, too. The number of people encouraging you not to sell at specific levels, because we could go higher, is excessive, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, it's more important to cash out at key points than to keep building. You'd be astounded by that sum of money. You may invest the money in a new venture, a home, or a trading education, or you could use it to go wherever your heart desires. But you will need capital to launch that endeavor. Since I've been working with cryptos since 2016, I have plenty to share with you. The worst sensation is waiting or losing all the money you put in, ladies and gents. When it comes to building wealth, patience is the enemy. And I do think it's going to be a mistake if you wait for a price target that may or may not be attained without taking any profits at all to help better your real life. You won't regret learning how to profit from the current XRP bull run. Now, folks, before we wrap up our video for the day, I just wanted to make a quick statement. I said I'd release this video the night before, and I also promised to write a significant update for my one and only fanbase in my previous video. However, yesterday night I had to take care of a personal matter that prevented me from posting. That fan-only post has been made, though. Anyone who subscribed and was waiting to see that data can now do so. If you're interested in viewing it, you can do so by subscribing at the bottom of this page. Tonight I'll upload a new video. Here we have the boy whose gender is a variable, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening. I am grateful to each and every one of you as always. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.